My name is Megan Albritton. I work at Ascent. I've been here since 2012, and I have had the pleasure to bring biofeedback to this area. So biofeedback is the process of becoming aware of what your body is doing, and you do that through sensors. Sensors are placed in various areas on your body, and those signals are recorded through the sensors and given back to you. And once you're made aware of what your body is doing in that moment, then you have the ability to train your brain and your body to react differently to stressors. As we live, our body kind of develops these habits and pathways. Neural pathways is what they're called. A lot of times you have adapted to dealing with stress in a way that isn't as healthy for your body in a physical way. Once you come in and you do biofeedback and you're made aware that maybe you're using the wrong highway, you learn to train your brain to create these back roads on how to deal with stressors. And that way, what we do here is all about figuring out this balance in life. A lot of times we're overworked and we don't realize that it's okay to be still and to self-reflect and become aware of what our body's doing. And we actually had an adult who came in and he didn't even realize that he had some things that he needed to work on. He kind of just wanted to come in to see what it was about because it's just this new thing that we have in our community. And so he came in and it actually uncovered some things for him that he needed to work on. And it was really cool because now he's being able to use it in his day-to-day life.
I found out that I was extremely stable and perfect. No, I found that I was human and I dealt with some stuff and I maybe think about things too much and that I have certain, predisposed tendencies, which I guess somehow that shows in the thing. Stuff that I found very interesting about my personality that confirms some stuff. I was always afraid that in my faith, this was against my faith, and I've now learned that it's absolutely not. It adds to it, if anything. I deal with a lot of stress, running businesses and owning businesses and having a marriage and having a couple of kids. Life's stressful between cell phones and everything else. I don't think our brains were built for this. I really don't. So we've got to take control over it. We have to force our minds under a new submission in the same way that we put our bodies under exercise and diet. So in a world that our brains weren't built for, these are some extremely effective tools to teach you, honestly, kind of how to survive. I don't think there's any question. I went in a little skeptical about the whole thing. Mental health is a big bad wolf kind of in our society, and even especially with me. But, as you can see, I'm in the public right now talking about this. It doesn't make me nervous to talk about the fact that, we gotta tune ourselves up to normalize it. We sure don't want to hear about it, after some horrible thing has happened. We'd probably be better talking about it now, getting things under control and just being okay with not being okay sometimes. So I'm glad I did it.
A lot of people wonder, what does it look like whenever we come in for a session? And I just want to let you know it is safe, it is non-invasive, we're not shocking you at all. Electrodes are placed on your head, but they're only reading the electrical energy that is coming through your brain activity to the scalp. Once those electrodes read the brain activity, it's sent through some sensors and I'm able to read it on my laptop. And at that point, I'm able to develop a training plan, and that training plan helps me levelize those areas that are either under-aroused or over-aroused. And I speak of that over-arousal and under-arousal, but those kinds of things are present whenever you're having different types of symptoms. If you're curious about biofeedback at all, or you think that you could possibly benefit from it, I encourage you to reach out to us, call us, ask questions. I'm here to answer any questions. I know it's new, it's different, it's new to our society in general, but especially our community here. But feel free to call us or check out our website.